Alright guys, so now we are going to do a tutorial video on how to connect our INBOXR to Zapier. Zapier is one of the world's coolest tools ever that in this case we're going to use it to get the user's email and add them to our autoresponders and whatnot. But we can connect to thousands and thousands of different apps and do some really cool things. Now, we're going to choose our fan page here. We're going to go to Page Manager, then Page Settings here. We're then going to click on the Integration tab up the top. Now here we are going to go Generate Keys. This is going to grab us a few different keys here. Now what we're going to want to do now is go over to Zapier, zapier.com. If you haven't signed up before, I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. We're going to log in, create an account. It's really simple to set this up once, and once it's set up once, that's all you need to do. Company name, INBOXR, I'm going to call it. Whatever yours is, write it. CEO, I don't know. Marketing, IT development, whatever. Now we want to search for the app INBOXR. Actually, we'll finish this setup quickly for now. And I am back again because what I found is that my developer has our little Zap on private. So essentially you'll have a link back here now, which I'm getting added here, which will say join on Zapier, which will invite you privately to be a part of this Zap. So I'm going to accept this invite and build this Zap. Otherwise, I'm going to make it, after we get a handful of people on this new Zap here, we will make it public for everyone that they can just search for the Zap here. So we're going to add a name for this Zap itself. I'm going to call this Zap INBOXR. So it's going to be an email trigger here that triggers when user shares his or her email with the bot. We can then sync that email across over to our autoresponders or whatever we want to sync that email to, which is pretty damn cool. So we're going to save and continue this now. We're going to connect an account. Now these are the three areas that we wanted to connect from over here inside of INBOXR. So I'm going to copy this one, head it back over here. I'm going to copy the second one, paste it here, and then I'm going to copy the third one, the page ID, and paste that there. And yes, and continue. Now, if I head back over to here, where are we? Edit Zap. That has been connected. We can test it if we want to. For now, I'm just going to save and continue. I'm going to skip this step, but you can go ahead and pull examples if you want. I'm going to continue without examples. And there we go, continue with default sample. Now we have created the Zap, and now we want to add in an action step that I missed. Now I want to connect this with Aweber. That's what I use. I can connect it with MailChimp. I can connect it with any form of autoresponder that's inside of Zapier, which is thousands of them. I'm going to create a new subscriber whenever that happens inside of there. It'll probably ask me to log into my Aweber here, connect it. I'm going to pause this and connect. So I've gone ahead and added in my Aweber here. I'm going to save and continue that there. Now again, I'll set up my actual details here. I can select the list that I want it to actually go to. I can go ahead and select all that information here in a second, but again, I'm not going to go into too much detail with Aweber because a lot of you guys won't be using Aweber, but you can actually go and learn how to set up your autoresponder here itself. Then once you've done that, it'll continue, it'll connect to your INBOXR. So whenever the emails come in to your messaging tab, they will be added automatically to the specific list that you have chosen from that specific fan page. Absolutely killer. We're going to go into more details of that inside of the VIP training and on webinars as well. But essentially, this is what I wanted to show you guys, how to connect INBOXR to Zapier itself. And then Zapier itself has a bunch of tutorials if you need to connect it to other apps that aren't belonging to INBOXR. Alright guys, see you in the next video.